Konnichiwa minasan, Nihongo no gakusei desu. In this lesson, we will learn how to describe frequency of events over a period of time. For example, this question. 1週間に何回お風呂に入りますか? How many times a week do you take a bath? Okay, so if you are taking a bath every day, we can say 毎日お風呂に入ります. I take a bath every day. Okay, that is easy. Now, what if I don't take a bath every day? There are just certain days that I take a bath. Okay, so here we have our lesson. 1週間に. Now, let's say we are taking a bath only 5 times. So, 5回お風呂に入れます. 1週間に5回お風呂に入れます. I take a bath 5 times a week or 5 times per week. Now here we use the kanji kai to say that we are doing this certain action over a period of time and routinely. Okay? So here we use the kai, gokkai. So we use the framework period ni frequency, or in English, frequency per period. So it is reversed in English. So we use this kanji, kai, to say how many times a week, how many times a month, how many times a day, etc. So we have ikkai, nikkai, twice or 2 times, sankai, thrice or 3 times, yonkai, 4 times, gokkai, rokkai, nanakai, hachikai, kyukai, jukai. Okay? Okay, so this is the framework. Ikkai, nikkai, sankai, that's the frequency. And the period may be ichinichi, once a day, twice a day. 1週間, twice a week, once a week. 1ヶ月, once a month, twice a month. So 1ヶ月に2回, right? So we also have 1年, a year, or 1時間, an hour, once an hour, twice an hour. Also, for frequency, we can also use jikan, hours per day, hours per week. Or we can also use ka, or nichi, for days, 5 days a week, 10 days a month, etc. Example, 1日に3時間ぐらいゲームをします。1日に3時間ぐらいゲームをします。I play games for about 3 hours per day or 3 hours a day. Next, for 1ヶ月, 1ヶ月, a month. So, 1ヶ月に3日か4日アルバイトをします。I work a part-time job 3 to 4 days per month or 3 to 4 days a month. So here we have the pronunciation 4 days. So when we say 1 day per week or 1 day per month, so we say ichinichi, right? Ichinichi. And then for the others, we have futsuka, 2 days per month. And then we have the following: Mika, Yoka, Itsuka, Muika, Nanoka, Yoka, Kokonoka, Toka. As you can notice here, these words from 2 days to 10 days, these are the numbers that we use when we want to say the days or in what day are we in the month. So, second day of the month is also Futsuka. Third day of the month is also Mika. Fourth day of the month is also Yoka. Fifth day of the month is also called Itsuka, and so on. Okay? For 1 day, for the first day of the month, it is called Tsuitachi. But here in the frequency, we use Ichinichi. Okay? 1 day per month. Now we can ask how many times a day, a week, a month do we do something? In asking how many times do we do such action in a certain time period, we use the question word nani. Nani. So we just attach nani to kai. For example, nankai, how many times? Nanjikan, how many hours? Nannichi, how many days? Okay? So we just use nani or nan, the kanji for what. Ken-san, ichinichi ni nankai tabemasu ka? Ken, how many times do you eat every day? Taite ichinichi ni nikkai tabemasu. Usually, I eat 2 times a day or 2 times per day, or I eat twice per day. Okay? 1週間に何日日本語を勉強していますか 1週間に何日日本語を勉強していますか How many times do you study Japanese in 1 week? Okay? So, we're talking about a period of time of 1 week. So, いつも 1週間, so a week. 1週間に let's say 5 days. 5日. いつも1週間に5日日本語を勉強しています。I study Japanese 5 days a week. Always. Or 5 days per week. Always. So, there is consistency in his study habit. 1ヶ月に何回海外旅行しますか ?1 ヶ月に何回海外旅行しますか How many times per month do you travel abroad? So here the period of time is 1 month. 1ヶ月。家族は1ヶ月。So my family in 1 month. 1ヶ月に1回海外旅行します。My family travels abroad once a month. So we have here 1回 and travel abroad is a verb. It means 海外旅行します or 海外旅行する。Okay? Let's practice. 練習しましょう。So we're going to translate this using the frequency of events in a period of time. So, for example, we have I eat twice a day. So, what is day? Ichinichi a day. Ichinichi ni. So, what is twice? That is nikkai, twice or 2 times. Tabemasu. I eat 2 times per day, or I eat 2 times a day. Okay? So we're going to follow this formula in formulating our own sentences. So we have all these examples. I brush my teeth thrice a day. I sleep 7 hours a day. I clean my room once a week. I study 3 hours a day. I do laundry twice a week. I do part-time job 3 days a week. I go to school 5 times a week. I go to watch a movie once a month. Okay, you may pause the video and try to formulate your sentences, or you may continue watching. All right, for the first one, we have I brush my teeth thrice a day. So a day is ichinichi. Ichinichi ni. And then what is thrice? That is sankai, thrice or 3 times a day. And then brush my teeth is ha o migakimasu. Ha o migakimasu. So migaku, the verb is migaku, to brush. And ha is teeth. Ichinichi ni 3回 ha o migakimasu. Next, I sleep 7 hours a day. So a day again, we use ichinichi ni ichinichi. And what is 7 hours? 7 hours is shichijikan. Shichijikan nemasu. Ichinichi ni 7時間寝ます。I sleep 7 hours a day or 7 hours per day. Next, we have I clean my room once a week. So here we use the period of time week. So what is week? That is 1週間。1週間に So what is once? 1回 once or one time 1回部屋を掃除します。1週間に1回部屋を掃除します。I clean my room once a week. Okay? So 掃除する means clean. 掃除する。Okay, next set we have I study 3 hours a day. Again, we have a day. A day is 1日。1日に and what is 3 hours? 3 hours is 3時間。3 hours and then 勉強します。1日に3時間勉強します。I study 3 hours a day. Alright, next. I do laundry twice a week. So here we have week. What do we call a week? We have 1週間。So 1週間に2回 twice. So 1週間に2回洗濯します。So 洗濯する means to do laundry. 1週間に2回洗濯します。Next, I do part-time job 3 days a week. 3 days a week. So here again, we use 1週間。1週間に So, what is 3 days? 1日、2日、and then 3日。1週間に3日アルバイトします。I do part-time job 3 days a week. Okay? Alright. Last set. Last 2 items. I go to school 5 days a week. So, we have week 1週間に and 5 days is 5日。5日。1日、2日、3日、4日、5日。5日、学校に行きます。1週間に5日、学校に行きます。I go to school 5 days a week. And then lastly, we have I go to watch a movie once a month. So here we have month, the time period. So month is 1ヶ月。1ヶ月に and then once is 1回。1回。1ヶ月に1回映画を見に行きます。映画を見に行きます。Okay? I go to watch a movie once a month. Okay, thank you for watching and listening, and I hope you have learned something.